The mares stand, they're off and they're racing. And Lucky I Am jumped pretty well, gathered speed. Away quickly to Find Beautiful rushing through, but Lucky I Am's going to get there on her ear. At the end of 200, she settles in front, a length and a half to Define Beautiful. Then on the rails came Jazz Session. Out quickly up there, Cheryl Shout travelling fourth, a length and a half away. Then the stablemates. Mavis Myrtle down on the inside of I Can Do It On My Own. A further length and a half back behind those. Next of all, Treble Maker. Back there as well as Triple the Chant, the second half of the field. Supernatural with only two behind her, Bonnie Rock and Hammermill. Lucky I Am led them at the 500 metre mark in the Epona. Coming up to the turn, Lucky I Am, three quarters to Find Beautiful. Jazz Session's got nowhere to move for the moment. She's badly hemmed away down on the inside following Lucky I Am. Cheryl Shout now about to sneak into it, coming three deep. They're followed further back, Mavis Myrtle, Treble Maker down on the rail to Find Beautiful. Takes the lead now, Jazz Session gets off their backs. Jazz Session on the outside with Supernatural. Supernatural finishing brilliantly. Jazz Session, Supernatural coming from the back. They're going to split it together. Oh, nothing in it. Very tight go. I thought on the inside, Jazz Session held Supernatural. Treble Maker third home. A gap then further back, Triple the Chant from well back, Hammermill. And then came to Find Beautiful. Back behind those then, pulling up Lucky I Am. Followed then by Mavis Myrtle, Cheryl Shout, I Can Do It On My Own. And finishing back there, a distant last is Bonnie Rock. Number one's the winner, Jazz Session, ridden by Sean O'Donnell from Supernatural, who came with a barnstorming run from well back. Jazz Session was able to peel off the backs of the two leaders with Supernatural hot in pursuit. They went to it. Jazz Session had her head down where it needed to be, and she delivers her second win from her last three starts. A short half head is the margin. Treble Maker third ahead of Define Beautiful. 1 to 11 and 7. 1 to 11 and 7. In 1:10.77, 34.86 the back end 600. And that's a seventh win from 19. She's got a wonderful strike rate. The daughter of Sessions for Ian Rickwood, out of Jazz Me Up, prepared by Justine Erkelins and ridden by Sean O'Donnell. No one knows the mare better than Sean. And gee, he had to really ride with desperation to get it to the post, with Willie Pike looming ominously on Supernatural. Another of the Session stock from Talk of Angels, trained by Adam Durant. And third home, 11, Treble Maker by My Admiration, prepared by Peter Fernie, ridden by Holly Watson. 1, 2 and 11, Define Beautiful, battle back gamely into fourth place. They beat off Lucky I Am. Lovely mare this. She's now had 19 runs, 7 wins, 10 placings. Rarely ever goes to the races without returning a cheque to owner Ian Rickwood. And she holds on here grimly in a great finish. Got caught up a little until at the 200 metre mark before getting off the backs of Lucky I Am and Define Beautiful. She's got that lovely point-to-point acceleration. Supernatural was building from back in the field and just unable to pick up this game and gutsy Bonnie mare, Jazz Session, in the Epona Classic. Fabulous finish. Race 6 today will be the Milne Feeds West Speed Platinum Cup over 2,100 metres. There are no changes. Time to go to the yard. Justine Erkelins is down there with Ian Rickwood. Good to see Ian in the winner's circle again here. He's had a lot of horses over many, many years, Lockie.
And what a win it was from Jazz Session, under the 60 kilos, as Justine Erkelins joins me now. Justine, what a mare she is. She's just so tough and honest.
She's an absolute ripper, you know. And it was good to see her run well today with the weight, so because she's not really had much heavy weights like that, and no, couldn't be more happier.
How did you view the race today? It looked like they rolled along at a reasonable tempo out in front, and she just had that lovely run in behind them. Yeah,
good bit of speed. She could just pop in behind, and I was hoping, no, you're going to get out. Then she did, and then battled away. So no, I couldn't be more happier. She's just an absolute ripper.
She's such a versatile mare as well. 1,000, 1,200 metres, it doesn't really matter, provided that she gets that nice run that she needs. She always puts in.
Yep. Yeah, 100% every time, unless something goes wrong in the run. Yeah, she's just honest, and yeah, couldn't be more happy with her.
And what a great result again for Ian Rickwood. He's been a long-time supporter of yours.
Oh, isn't it? And just start to get some black type with her, you know, coming toward it, it'd be just brilliant for him, though. it's excellent, yeah.
A wonderful result here, well done.
Yeah, thanks, Lockie.
There's Justine Erklands after the win of a Jazz Session, a lovely patient ride from Sean O'Donnell. It always looked likely to play out that way, but the query was whether only a small mare like her would be able to carry the 60 kilos, Michael, but when she eventually got out into clear air at around the 250 metre mark, she showed a really nice turn of foot, and Supernatural was great in second as well.
Yeah, it certainly did. It's not easy to do when she was bottled in there box seating 60 kilos, and she just had to sit sprint off a dime. Not many horses can do that, but she's talented as well as tough, Jazz Session, so it was a terrific performance. She's now won 7 from 19, and that victory today takes her career earnings past $300,000. So she has been an absolute ripper, and Supernatural will go in a few black books off that run as well. She was rocketing home down the middle of the track. She looks set for another very good campaign. And Troublemaker was unlucky, missed the start and flew home to run third at a price for Peter Fernie and Holly Watson there. So a good addition of the Epona Classic. Sean O'Donnell knows Jazz Session like the back of his hand, and Donga, this mare, she is an absolute ripper. 60 kilos and she does the job again.
Woohoo! Oh, fantastic. As we know, we got a bit of interference last start and she just put the cue in the rack. She didn't want to play a part of it, but we drew one, we drew very low, 60 kilos. They were thinking of claiming, but I said, just leave me on. We've drawn the one. If you drew out, maybe, but she's coming the corner. She's getting stronger and the leaders weren't going anywhere, and I was nearly pocketed, but to her credit, I was able to manoeuvre her out, and gee, she hung on late, didn't she?
Yeah, she certainly did. And to sit sprint off a dime under the 60, it's a particularly good effort.
Yeah, I was just a bit worried about that. That's why I let her get through her gears, and then I really asked her. I don't like beating her up a little bit, but geez, I love this horse. It's so tough. You come to the races, the punters can back her. You know what you're going to get every time. Great job by Justine, the stables, everyone that rides for her, including myself, Brandon and Troy. Group effort, great effort.
Certainly is. Job well done.
Thank you, and love to the wife.
There's Sean O'Donnell combining with Justine Erklands and a Jazz Session to take out the Epona Classic of 2025. Back here on Racing WA TV, ahead of race 3 at Narrogin. It's the Tab Touch Scam My Bet, celebrating Yogi's 60th maiden handicap. How about that for a race name? Over the 1200.